Alright, guys, and welcome back. So, in the last episode, we had the honor of having Keegan join us, and we built this absolutely fantastic little section of town here on the essentially built right up against between the cliff and the coastline. And that was part one. Today we actually have the honor of having Keegan join us again here for part two when we are going to build the interiors.
Hello.
Hey, all right. So we are going to get started here. We're going to go pretty much one house at a time. We'll show you different parts of each house to really show the different elements of building interiors. We'll use a lot of the same techniques that we used over in episode 1. Not going to lie, it was kind of a slow episode, so if you really want to see interiors, this is going to be the episode for you. But we're going to get started here, and we'll get back to you once we've got something to show.
I guess.
Alright guys, we're back already. So we're just going to show you what we've done with this particular floor in this house. So we essentially built a jungle wood floor. It's essentially the floor that looks almost the dirtiest. It's got a little bit of an orange or dirty tint to it. And then we put some dirt sort of tracking in from the door here that leads out to the street. So, you know, when you walk in to your house from the street, you've got a bunch of dirt on your shoes that get tracked in. You'll notice there's a lot more dirt by the door than over here. This, of course, leads out onto the porch for this house. Absolutely lovely view, but that doesn't mean they sweep. So we're going to go and do this kind of thing in all the different houses. If we come across a house that has a little bit different of a floor design, we'll get back to you and give you a quick tour. We'll be back here in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. So we've done pretty much all the flooring in all of the buildings over that way, and we just finished up with this house here. So in this house, since this is a bit of a nicer house than the rest, we decided to go with a sort of a nicer like finished logs or plank floor. So we'll quickly give you a tour of that. Oh my. Okay, good. I don't have to dig my way through here. So what we've done here is we've done a mix of different angles and colors of these stripped logs. So we've got the oak and the birch here giving a nice color contrast with each other without going a little too far. Some of the structural stuff here we're working with. Then you'll go up the stairs here to this area. Not sure quite how I feel about this area here, but we will figure it out. Oh, thanks. We'll figure that out in a bit if we want to switch that up for something a little bit fancier or not. And then we've got this attic up here, which has a little bit of an open air thing going for it. If we climb up, we got some lovely views and an absolutely stunning balcony available right here. So we're going to go ahead and start working on the ceilings and interiors. You can see we got started already a little bit. So we're going to go and do pretty much all the ceilings kind of like this. So you got the planks contrasting a little bit with the floor, but fairly similar. And then we'll get started on interiors, and we'll get back to you here in just 1 minute.
Okay.
Alright guys, and we're back. So we've done the ceilings and floors in all the different houses and made sure all the walls were not broken and stuff like that. And we are going to build interiors now. So we're going to go through this entire house, just so you know which house we're talking about. We're talking about the big one here on the edge of town that has all 3 floors and the nice little deck and stuff like that. So we're going to build the interior here, and so we're going to do that together. First things first, of course, we need a kitchen space. I'm thinking this middle floor here is sort of like a work area, kitchen, living, that kind of thing. So how do we put a furnace there, and we'll run a chimney up, and then how about cooking space like that? Maybe? I don't know. Something. If we want to put like a dining table space here, there's a little table. Put some chairs next to it. I think that'll look nice. Let's put a barrel here with this and that. Oh goodness, mouse is messing with me. Like that for drinks upstairs. I think that'd be nice. Let's extend that all the way across. Bigger cooking space. We'll go like that as well. Try and break it up a little bit. I think that looks pretty good. What else do we want to put up here? What do you think?
Do you want this to be cobblestone leading up?
Let's go with yes for now. We'll see. We may change it later. We'll see. What are your thoughts about something else to add up here? Something to really spice it up.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll give you some space here so you're able to look around the whole room.
I don't know if azaleas really fit into a kitchen.
Are you thinking like flower or something
like
like that? I've got a plant pot we can put a flower into.
Yeah.
Something over by the window or something?
Or over here, something like this.
Right
or
here?
like near the window.
Like that?
Yeah.
Want to pick a flower?
I shall look at flowers for a moment. Yes. Quite lovely.
Then I'm going to put a little rug right here as well. I think that'll just spice up the floor a little bit. All right. I like it. Just make sure we get the lighting in here we need. Move this lantern here over there. We'll put another lantern farther out that way. Just make sure it's all lit up. Let's go downstairs. I'm envisioning this space down here as primarily a storage room, you know, because it's kind of partially underground in this back area, and it's fairly dark as there's only one window.
Pantry of sorts.
So let's go in. We'll pull out some chests and stuff like that, and we'll turn this into a lovely pantry space.
What is that block called that you can like put fish on or like meat
on? Campfire. So if you get a like campfire and then splash it with a splash water. Here. I've got both in my inventory. Where are you at?
It's
I have it right here.
It's this thing.
Yeah, campfire.
Thing. What? Wait,
Here,
these are campfires?
Yeah. Here, let me show you.
That's... Oh, they're unlit campfires? Oh my.
If you want to put some fish on there or some meat, that'd be great.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I had no idea those were campfires. That's really cool. Fish. Man.
Let's see. I'm going to try putting a tripwire hook here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Then we'll get some light down here. It's a little dark without all the windows. Have it just sit on top of that chest. Hang one in that corner. Having trouble putting it on there? Is it cooked?
I
suppose raw.
You have to put it raw, yes. Hmm. We
Looks
should have
nice.
some barrels. Oh yes, I like what you did over here.
Yeah, I think it's good. All right, let's add like one more thing back here. What should we put?
Hmm. Maybe a rug right here.
Rug right here? What color?
Yeah. Hmm.
Purple?
Square rug right here.
Okay, I like it. I'm gonna put an armor stand in this corner as well. An empty one, not really anything on it, but you're welcome to put some armor on it if you like. I'm thinking not a full set for sure, though.
Yeah.
All right, I'll meet you upstairs for the sort of sleeping area. Ooh, I do like that. That looks good, the
They
way
should
that fits together.
they should add some sort of like stylish hat you can wear.
I like it. How would you plan on making that look?
Uh, I don't know, like a nice top hat or like a cowboy hat. That'd be kind of cool. Just like some variety, some spice.
All right, and if you can figure out how to make that work, the closest thing I can think of would be like,
A dyed leather cap.
yeah, something like that.
That's what I was thinking as well.
There's a crafting table in, goodness, in the middle floor if you need to dye it.
Yeah, I was just realizing it cannot craft in creative mode.
Yes, you can. Hit E
Ah, mm-hmm.
and then hit the. Oh, I thought you could. Anyway, I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised as well.
All right, I'm gonna put in a few beds up here on the top floor. While you're doing that,
Alrighty, I am here now.
at least one or two.
Would you place your bed next to mine in Minecraft? Cool.
Maybe.
Like this?
We can talk about it. All right, let's see here.
Joke six.
All right, where's my signs? There's my signs.
Ah! Ah! Yeah!
I don't. I think I'm gonna take that one off the back. Make it easier to
Yeah.
sort of crawl into bed. We'll make that a double bed there.
Yeah, I do think it looks better without the. Oh, yes.
What if we made this one here into a double thing, where you got the two beds on top of each other? What I'm completely blanking right now. What is that called?
A bunk bed?
That's the one. And then we'll use. Which one's sideways? I think this one's sideways. I got an idea of how to make this bunk beds.
It's gonna look like a bunk bed.
No,
What do you want to do?
no, not that one.
Ah! I see what you have done here. Maybe. I don't know if the purple goes well with the red, though. I think it looks fine, actually.
Well, we got other colors. We got the orange and stuff like that.
What color automatically complements red again?
Heavens if I know. I'm not an artist.
I remember learning about it in art class.
And then I'm going to put some carpet around up here. Too much red already. Purple looks pretty good with red.
Oh. What was all of that?
Yeah, I'm going to break that one. And then we can put the trapdoor there, make it a little easier to climb into bed. Well, I think the balance, personally, changes things, like where you got the full headboard but a small baseboard, so it's easier to climb on.
Ah, I see.
All right, I'm going to put a couple of chests in here. All right. I'm going to add carpet as well, because, you know, it's a bedroom. You want something more soft and warm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of at the, by the beds. And then, how about now we got this nice window with the flower there. I don't want to do too much. Take that one away, and then we'll have the one over there. Maybe not, I don't know. I think this looks pretty good. What do you think?
I like that one in front of there. I don't think it looks good over here, though.
Okay.
I reckon.
All right.
Maybe later we can add some stuff to the walls right here, but...
Ooh, hang on. Picture. We've got. I literally have painting in my inventory right here, and I completely forgot.
What will we get? Oh.
I prefer to control what I get.
The heck? Wait, how did you... What do you mean control what you get?
Essentially just deliberately target specific paintings. But I don't think that wall there is good for a painting. Maybe a banner would be better up here. That looks nice.
Yeah.
Thinking of painting right here, though. This wall. Like that. Okay. What do we think of this? Where'd you go? There you are.
Hey, yeah.
Take that lantern off. And I'll put a...
Some... Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What do you think of the interior here? I think we're pretty much done here, unless you can think of something else.
Oh, yeah, I like this painting right here.
We need some lights, though. Candles, maybe. How about candles? Can we do candles?
Maybe, I don't have chain.
Here, I got you. I don't think candles can fit up here. It's a smaller space. I like it.
Yep,
Perfect. All right. Well, I think we're done with the interior for this house. So what we're going to go do is we're going to go do this kind of same process to the other houses, and then we'll get back to you and give you a quick tour. And I think that'll be it for this episode. So we'll get back to you here in just a minute. All right, and we're back. So we went and decorated the interiors of all these other houses here. We're going to take you on a quick tour, and that'll be it for the episode. So we're going to walk down this road here. We're going to go into this house first. This guy here, he's got, I presume he's married here. He's got sort of the double bed going. He's got a candle lit. Really, really unsafe of him to leave a candle lit and he's not home. But fortunately, we're here to make sure that it doesn't catch anything on fire. So, oh, thank you for blowing that out for us.
That was an accident, actually.
Flint and steel.
Ah!
Nice.
Wow.
All right. So he's got a couple of barrels here, some storage, a nice seating place, flower in the window, cooking, of course. Oh my, please don't burn the house down. We do have fire tick on. So a little bit of seating out here and a barrel for storage. we figured he'd have a couple of flower bushes here in his backyard, so we put a couple. We thought it looked nice. But moving on to this next place. So this house here, I think we mentioned it in the last episode, but this is going to be sort of a duplex. So down here is basically like a tiny little one room for somebody to rent out from the main house owners. It is barely livable, but it is livable. There's space for somebody to spend like maybe a week in here before they felt trapped. But you
Looks
got a
like my
window
dorm
here, a little bit of storage, some cooking, sleeping. It works. But let's move on to the main part of that house. If you go this way, we're going to go through the gate into their absolutely lovely little yard and into their house here. So we figured this part of the house also is rented out. We decided to go with more of a almost a group of college guys theme here. So we got a lot of barrels, a lot of banners and flags and stuff like that around the house. And so I think we have a couple beds up here. If we don't, we're going to put some. But if you go up here, you got a little potted plant in the corner. Still, as I said, a bunch of banners and flags everywhere. Little seating place. Lots of nice light up here as well. Looks like we don't have a bunch of beds, so I'm going to quickly grab some beds. And we're going to open up some options here. So we're going to mix up the colors. So we'll put a gray bed here. And then we're going to put a green bed over here. Just because, you know, sleeping in random places. So we got the two beds over here by this heating vent here from the fire below. And then we've got one bed over here. And this, of course, fire space for cooking. All right, moving on to the next house here. We're going to go right across the row to this house. So there's not a whole lot of decoration in this house. We feel like this guy doesn't really feel the need to. So he's got his cooking space. He's got a bit of a brewery station set up here for his job. And then you open up here to his back porch. He's got a bunch of stuff stored up in a little boat spot so he can take, doesn't have to carry everything along the pathways, but can just take it by rowboat straight over to the harbor, the main shipping harbor right over there. And then we're going to quickly move on here because I think we're getting towards a pretty long episode here, to the last house. This was inspired by one of my college friends, physicist. You know who you are. If you see this video, please be sure to leave a comment down below and just let everyone know it was you who inspired the bazillions of plants that absolutely fill up this person's house here. But that's pretty much what we got here for this episode. Thank you again, Keegan, for joining us in this part 2. We're glad you could make it. I'm going to zoom out here for this last bit. So, as I said, thank you for joining us, and thank you, Keegan, for joining us as well. This is the second part, essentially, of our process of building the town. In the next episode, I'm thinking we're going to try and fill up the docks a little bit, maybe put a few more boats in the bay, kind of like that boat there. And then we're going to continue over the next, I think we got, I want to say 2 more episodes left before we move on to the next process. Seems like we've got one of the houses is catching on fire. A little concerning, but fortunately we got copper roofs, so they won't catch on fire. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, and if you're not subscribed already, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.